Hello everyone, this is an entry-level tutorial about SolidCAM. Let's get started importing the model to be machined, like this one for example. If you don't have the extension yet, you can go on Options, Adds and select it. First of all, we need to set our machine. In the first panel, we can select the type of machine, like milling or turning machine. In the second panel, we have the Tools library. Here we can add the tools and modify them. I recommend you to set the real tools in the real position. At the end, we have to select our output code. It depends on our machine, and I select, for example, a Moriseki machine with Fanuc code, this one. At this point, we can set the coordinate system. It will be the same you set on your real machine. Here we can select the X direction, the Y direction, and if we want the Z direction upward, we can just change the Y direction. Now we can create the workpiece, and I usually add 10 millimeters for all the dimensions. 10 and 10. Okay. SolidWorks can detect automatically the features to be machined by clicking here. And here we have all the type of machining found. On the other hand, we can select the features manually by clicking here and here. We can change the type, for example, a null. And we have to select the hole on our model. Here the strategy, for example, a drill, and the depth of the hole, for example, 30, and choose OK. I deleted it for the tutorial. Now we can modify the configurations by double-clicking Modified feature, okay, and selecting the type of strategy, for example, a row and a finish, or just a row, or just a finish. Did that. And I recommend you to select up to the workpiece in order to eliminate all of it. And select OK. We can make that for all our configuration, and after that we can generate our operations plan. I deleted it just for an example. Here we can do some adjustments, for example, just double clicking in this panel. We can change the dimensions of the tool, the diameter, the length, the number of cutting edge, or we can change the tool by clicking another tool from the tools library. For example, this one. In the second panel, we can change some milling parameters. There are some default parameters linked to the library, but we can change it just linked on the our operation. We can manually change the spindle speed, for example, and the feed rate here. In this panel, we can change the type of machining, for example, external pocket or internal spiral. And we can change the depth of passes in percentage or in millimeters. For example, I can change from 6 to 10 millimeters in order to have less number of passes. Here we can select the safe distance from our workpiece. For example, 5 millimeters. And here there are some other advanced options. We can make these adjustments for all the processes, and when we are finished, we can generate the tools path. If we are satisfied from our tool path, we can simulate it. Here we can just press play and see our path tools. Here we can set the speed of the video. The final operation is to generate the G-code by clicking here. I recommend you to save on a text file extension. Press play and we can see our G-code. This is our G-code and we can see the very useful comments. For example, this one is the drilling process. We can just copy and paste this. We can just copy and paste it on our machine. Thanks for watching.